I knew it. I freaking knew it. With one of these anyway. Greetings fellow Vita fans, this is James with PS Vita at 2 AM, coming at you once again with another exciting video. And if you're new here and love everything PlayStation Vita, don't forget to subscribe. Or hey, even if you don't, we don't judge here. Desperate. Is it that time already? Time to get our groove on with some physical releases for the Vita? Why yes, I do believe it's high time it's time for that. My favorite phrase to hear in the English language other than "no honey, I'll make dinner tonight." And real quickly, just before I begin here, wanted to let everyone know that I recently made affiliate with Play Asia. So if any of you out there are interested in supporting the channel, I will have some special links down in the description below where you can purchase these games at. And don't worry, it won't affect anything with your order. Everything will remain exactly the same. The only difference if you use one of my special links as opposed to one of Play Asia's default ones is that the website will give a small commission to the channel for every order placed, whereas with their regular links, they won't. Can we cue in the world's smallest violin for this? By all means, don't feel obligated to use them, but it would be much appreciated. Don't forget to bookmark the links if you decide to. Sell out. Alright, now that we got all of that advertisement out of the way, here's the first game we're going to be getting a hard copy version of, The Lost Cube. And I'll just be honest here, I have no idea what this game's about, so we're going to learn together on this. It'll be just like school, only more boring. You are watching this channel after all. The Lost Cube is a challenging platformer. The story unravels in a small village nestled somewhere in northern Europe. Each day, a special melody is played upon a magical guitar, bringing prosperity upon the land. But one day, the magical red cube that holds its power goes missing, and it is the quest of one brave adventurer to retrieve it and restore life to his village. Judging by the description so far, it sounds like this dude just might be the chosen one. We hardly ever see that in video games. Actually, no, who am I kidding? We see it all the time. But this game involves cubes. That's different. You play as Ulrich, a somewhat ordinary hero on a mission. They always are. You have no weapons, so you must jump or dodge your way out of trouble. Well, that's not very chosen one-like. Your agility will be tested to the limit as you face a barrage of enemies over 60 levels and 2 boss fights, all the while consistently avoiding unforgivable traps. Hey, I mean, as long as we're not in 1001 Spikes territory here where everything is very cheap, then I'm all good. The Lost Cube will test your patience as you navigate 60 handcrafted levels spread through a variety of seasons. Each season has its own unique theme and enemies which will prove to be an engaging challenge. You will need great focus and a hint of luck to avoid the enemy attacks and reclaim your village from the dismal state. So thus far, this game seems pretty cool, although the lack of a weapon probably means that I'm gonna be dying a lot in this. I always die in games that don't have any weapons, or even games that do. And like with any awesome Play Asia release, here's everything you'll be receiving. But the surprises do not end there. Remember at the beginning of the video how I said I guessed one of these physical releases? This is the one. Hey, even a broken clock is right once a day. I'm sure we all remember that awesome game Pachi Pachi on a roll, the one with the fabulous culture. It is this game that has been sole selected for a physical release to go along with the Lost Cube. So what that means for us is that we can finally all proudly display this game on our shelves for the whole world to see, or at least anybody aside from our significant others, or grandma, or the milkman. It's about to fill that hole in our hearts that getting no more Senran Kagura games has left us. I'm not going to go into great detail with this one because I just talked about it in my previous video where I mentioned it was revealed via a trophy leak, and I'll have that video on the screen somewhere right now as I'm talking to you. But in a nutshell, what you need to know is that this game plays like a cross between pinball and pachinko. I know, I never thought I'd see those two in a sentence either. Oh, and it has hot anime style women, which may or may not be a selling point depending on, who are we kidding? That's the whole reason that we're getting this game in the first place. And just on a serious note here, I for one have been wanting a game like this to get a hard copy release for the longest time, because the Vita has never had a pinball game that has had a hard copy release, at least not to my knowledge. Someone can correct me down in the comments if I'm wrong, but we finally got one, and it's lewd. Life is good. And if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go wipe the drool off of my keyboard. You can check out all of the stuff that's gonna be coming with this game. Gotta warn you though, it's lewd too, which is the way we all prefer it. Alright, now that my chin has been thoroughly wiped, here's the information on both of these games on everything you need to know about it. Each one of these titles will be receiving 1,000 copies limited to. I think I just said that sentence backwards. And will be going live on February 11th, 2021. And I just have to give fair warning here. It seems like Eastasiasoft is releasing these games 1 hour earlier than they normally do. So expect for them to go up at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Not 100% exactly sure why they're doing this, but maybe there's like some sort of weird time change in the world somewhere. So set your alarm clocks for Thursday, and I'm very curious at this moment, which one of these two games will you guys be picking up? Please, please, oh please say Pachi Pachi on a roll. I'll be sad if you say otherwise. Or are you gonna go for maybe the Lost Cube? That game doesn't even have any lewdness in it. Why are we even talking about it? But be that as it may, let me know down in the comment section which one you're gonna be choosing. And as always, fellow Vita fans, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. It really means a lot to me. Love you all, and I'll see you next time. This video has been brought to you in part by all of these wonderfully generous people who help make this content possible, including Makis Blob, Ascorf, B Mystery, Zacrito, Matt Fox, Freyden, Reiko Star, Joseph Razmik, Neo Arashi, Shin Snake, Milk Sama, Bushin Ryu Cat, Alan Iwazuk, David Ray, Wendy K, Hemdall Imbert, Gutter Drums, Larry Anderson, Mario Cruz, Jelle, Lori Sweeney, Richard Cruz, PS Vita S, Adam Sondi, Hero Acer, BMF, Clayton Malarkey, Joshua Williams, Jared Haddo, Kevin Enright, Heston Joseph, Aaron Swanson, Rodrigo Vera, Sculpture Tugel TCG, Adam Thury, Per Sterner, E-Rock, JR, Kyle Brooks, Saul Ramirez, Phantom XRS, Jesus Hernandez, Smug Wolf, Kayonko, Sakib Alam, Burzin Mystery, Cobbletrappa, Azumara, Juan M. Hermosillo, Eric DeWitt, Jackie, Tasha Monty, Donut Valley, Ronan Alganto, Romp King, Matt Hargett, and Dr. Super Artie. If you would be interested in supporting the channel and seeing your name on this end screener, or if you wish to remain anonymous, that can be provided too, then make sure to check the links down in the description below. I have numerous ways for you to do this down there. Can't support in this manner? Don't worry about it. Likes and shares can help equally as much at making this channel grow. This video had everything. Indescribable platforming, pinball, pachinko, and lewdness. Well, I'm officially creeped out.